We're at Schuylkill Pocket Veterans Memorial Field. This is where the Taney Little League team plays up until when they reach 13, and then they play at some other fields. Of course, they play at fields all over Center City, but this is Lombard and 25th Street, and this is where they're from. This is their field, this is their home field. And we've been talking to some people around here, around the little park and places they have around here. It's a very cool story. Mark Kravitz, who coaches Rec League for Taney, so he's pretty involved in this whole story. You're invested in this, Mark. I mean, you've been involved for how long in Taney Little League?
Since Riley's been 4 years old, I've
and
coached.
That's Riley there, and he's 11.
I've coached his teams as head coach the last 2 years in Taney Minors. I've helped out with the travel team, the 10U travel team. Our team won the Minors Championship this year at Taney.
Can you believe all this? I mean, are you pinching yourself, or what are you doing?
It's wild. It's wonderful because it's not just to most people. It's just a group of baseball kids.
Yeah.
But over the last 6 weeks, I've gotten to familiarize myself with the kids. I've gotten to meet a handful of the families, and they're just real super people. I've known Alex over the last year.
Alex Rice, the manager.
Alex Rice, the manager, and I knew Monet Davis just through my son going to her coach from the Anderson Monarchs through Coach Bandura's hitting camp. So we've known Monet for the last 2 years. So these are just fantastic kids, and you couldn't be happier for them.
This is Amina Rogers, and we're at Schuylkill River Park. And actually, the little baseball diamond is right over there where the Taney Little League plays, one of the diamonds. Amina, you've been watching the games, some of the games at least, and Monet Davis. What do you think has been the impact on this community and also women in sports around here? What do you think?
Well, I like how they bring like all cultures together and children of all ages.
Yeah.
And I think that is a good idea how they have women part of the team that shows that only men aren't players. Women are players also.
Have you watched Monet and seen her pitch?
Yeah, I've seen her pitch.
What do you think?
Fantastic. she's awesome.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Amazing. She's awesome. Awesome.
Do you care about baseball otherwise?
No, not really, but watching her, it's a big deal.
Yeah, it is. And what about for this community around here?
Oh, great. It's making the community open. It's making everybody aware of the park here. Although a lot of people are come here from all around, but it's making people aware of this area, which is really nice.
Got a girl pitching against boys.
That was awesome! That was awesome! I like being on TV.
Why? Why was it awesome, really?
Because a girl against a boy.
Yeah, have you ever seen anything like that before?
No. Yes.
Not pitching against boys.
No, but after camera.
But really, I mean, it's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
We're at 9th and Christian. This is near South Philly, between Golden Donuts and Lorenzo's Pizza and Superior Ravioli. And over here is Triple Play Sports, home of the Taney Dragons. This is Dewey LaRosa. He runs Triple Play Sports here on 9th and Christian. And, fairly much Center City, Philadelphia. Dewey, what's this been like the last few days with the run on Taney stuff?
It's been quite incredible. We've had a run that we were not expecting. I mean, this is rivaling what we used to do back in 2008 and
with
2009 when the Phillies were going to the World Series.
You're kidding me.
That's how the people are backing Taney. I mean, it's close to that.
I was just talking to my buddy Rob Ellis about the impact this has on the city, and I haven't seen anything like it ever for something this weird. Sure. Even like St. Joe's or Smarty Jones.
Sure.
Or any of that. Is that about right?
It's quite unique. It's certainly true. I mean, we have the mayor, the governor, the senators calling for shirts. I mean, everyone going down to the Phillies game tonight actually wants to wear Taney shirts. Matt Rule from Temple is throwing out the first ball tonight. He's wearing Taney shirts.
I heard, yeah.
So it's a unique experience.
And you're kind of invested in it because you're involved with the
I'm heavily
team.
involved with the Taney organization. So yes, that is quite true.
What were you feeling when Zion Spearman hit that triple, which is always the most exciting play in baseball, let alone an RBI to tie the game? What was going through your head?
It was incredible. I mean, to come from behind and to win the game. I mean, I guess in my heart, that's what I was expecting to happen. You know, we were rooting for
But it
Taney,
didn't look good.
and they're awfully scrappy.
Yeah.
But for a while, they were battling, but they hung in there. They're a scrappy group of kids, and they got the job done. So it was quite exciting. The finish was nice.
What are you going to do tomorrow night?
I'll probably be in Williamsport.
Are you going to go?
Yeah,
If you can.
on the Taney bus.
If you can, or are you going on the Taney bus?
Yeah,
the
absolutely.
tiny Taney bus.
It's a big bus.
If you can possibly get enough business done here beforehand.
That's
I guess
right.
you
I'll
got
leave
some
it to
people.
my team, and I'll be on the bus with the rest of the Taney
Good
fans.
luck, man.
Thank you.
Is what's been going on at Triple Play Sports for I guess the last week. I just talked to one of the guys, and they said this is like a break compared to what they had for the last few days. This is Will Maxton, and this is Marcy Mann, two of the many people in here getting Taney t-shirts. Will, why'd you have to do this?
I'm so proud of those kids. I watched them play their hearts out, both games, and then they have a girl pitching, which is amazing. It's just heartfelt, man.
Do you have a daughter?
I have 2 granddaughters.
And what do they think of this?
They love it. I'm gonna see if I can get a couple T-shirts for them. One is 7, one's 8, one's 10.
And I imagine, well, why are you here? I'll get your.
I'm a fan. My grandson is 3, and he plays in the Pee Wee League of the Taneys.
And have either one of you ever seen anything like this in Philadelphia?
No.
This is a pro sports
That's the other
town.
thing. I'm
This
proud.
is the first time.
Philadelphia,
Yeah. It's just weird for this town, isn't it?
It is, absolutely.
Goes across all lines. Usually the Eagles dominate everything this time of year, but now
And everybody in the city's up for it. People are just coming out.
It's good for the city. It's good for the children. It gives them hope. It makes them think about, practicing and discipline.
plus I think it tells girls they can do anything.
That's right.
Anything they
Absolutely.
want. Absolutely.
This is Luke Camisa. This is Jamie Lokoff, the owner of this fine establishment. This is kind of the unofficial headquarters of the Taney Dragons. Lou, tell the people a little bit about yourself. And you're really involved in this team.
Luke Camisa, the commissioner, board member of Taney. My involvement with the team at 12U is I coached several of those players along with Alex, and been in every one of those kids' lives since they were about 7.
And Jamie, why did you decide? You had a kid also in Taney. Why did you decide to kind of make this a gathering spot for everybody? You just did it for your buddies or what? Also good business probably.
It worked out. I've been a part of Taney for the last 4 years, and John Ellis, who's sitting with us, also sent me a text.
There's John. He doesn't want to be on camera, but there he is.
Sent me a text and said, "You want to have the game shown here so we can all watch them clinch for the Little League World Series?"
Yeah, and why not?
Yeah, of course.
It's
I'd love to
upstairs,
have
yeah.
them.
What happened? Were you here on Sunday night?
I was here.
What happened when Zion Spearman hit that triple?
The place went nuts. Everybody's been following this team every step of the way, and it's been such a joy to watch these kids